Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on May 20, 2015, 2:35 a.m. Birmingham. Topic: I do not know what comes next. I'm going to give you my 4 concerns in the order that they concern me. Number 1, I believe our biggest threat right now is not Obama. I believe our biggest threat is the Pope. And number 2, and what worries me is what's going to happen on September the 11th on the Harbinger day. We're going to get a judgment. Just don't know what it's going to be. And I suspect it's going to be far worse than anyone can imagine. And due to that, number 3, my concern is Jade Helm at that point in time. And then my last concern is Cern, Collider, and HAARP. And the reason they bother me in that way is because this is how it seems to be headed, with the Pope already really damning Christ. He's cutting Christ out. He's forbidden people in some cases to talk about Christ. But what he has done, the Pope has touched the Spanish community around the world. And all of South America is on board with the Pope. This is what I understand. And so he's going to have a massive crowd, or he already has a massive following, that at his word, they could go absolutely berserk at any moment. Really, they'd riot if he said to. So that's why he bothers me. That's my number 1 concern. Am I afraid of him? No, I'm not in the least. Because greater is he that is in me than he that is in him. And why do I know that? Because my God told me that. All right, and the second one is September the 11th. Again, that is a Harbinger date, and that's in the same month that the last blood moon falls. And blood moon's always something about Israel, whether it be good or bad. I think this one will be, I think there'll be a war in Israel. I think Israel will strike Iran. That's my second. And because I'm on the side of the Jews, I stand with them. My third is Jade Helm. That's my third concern. And it's a toss-up between them and the Cern, Collider, and the HAARP, because no one knows which one will come first, but you know that both of them are going to come. That's no mistake about that. Both of them will occur. Both will happen. And there's nothing good going to happen to the masses that are left here. I mean, it's clear in the Bible. The first 3.5 years, 1/3 of the population of this earth will die in the first 3.5 years. The second 3.5 years, 1/4 of the population of the earth will die. And that will equal to a total amount of half of the world's population. 3.5 years in is going to be hell. I mean, not like the first part wasn't bad enough, but 3.5 years in is when the false prophet walks into the temple. But again, I'll be long gone. That's my belief. And I may be gone before Jade Helm comes. And I think that's a 50-50 chance right there. I believe I'll be gone before Cern and HAARP. And I believe, again, 50% chance I'll be out of here. I don't worry about these things. I really don't. They don't bother me. I think about them. I'm concerned about them, but I don't fear them. And maybe because I know I'm protected. But I just want everyone to know anything can happen. If Jade Helm 15, and I'm using the name 15 for the first time because I've heard 15 probably a dozen times since yesterday. And Jade Helm 15 was originally the date, April the 15th, that they would be enacted, because I saw the video on that and I saw the talk on it. I saw the man that explained it, saw the man said, oh, they won't even have bullets in their guns. Baloney. But it did happen, and it happened in 3 different cities. And it happened, I think one time on March 15th, I think once on April the 15th. I don't remember which ones. I know LA had one. But anyway, they don't worry me. They don't concern me. I'm not afraid of them. If I was not saved, knowing what I know, I'd be scared to death. Or if I thought I had to go through the entire tribulation, I would cringe. I would be afraid, and I'd be looking for a place today to hide. And but I'm not, and I don't think you should be either. A lot of bad is going to happen. The Bible talked 10 times more on hell than it did heaven. That's because hell is for real and hell is bad. And I just want to get you to think about where you headed, where you might be headed, are you sure you're not going, I just want you to know that you can escape this, all of it. And really, you can. And I believe, if you want it, you can have it. Anyway, I just wanted to throw in there my concerns. And Jade Helm, again, it sets at number 3 out of 4. And I could probably come up with 5 more, and it would be moved back to place 6 maybe, or 7. Anyway, good luck, Jody Wolf, Expoz.